moments ago on Fox and Friends, you said that Adam Schiff should resign. To be clear, is that your personal opinion?
Oh, it's my personal opinion, and let me express it again in case it wasn't clear. Many of you, but certainly many of others who aren't represented here, have allowed this person, as ranking member and now chairman of the Intelligence Committee, just let a lie fly for 2 years, literally going out, not under oath, and saying day after day, moment after moment, full of vim and vigor, snark and bark, that there's a mountain of evidence of collusion against the president and may actually be bigger than Watergate. In fact, people who were involved in Watergate were claiming it would be bigger than Watergate, based on nothing other than their ability to get onto the next TV show. So if he wants to be the chairman of the Intelligence Committee, he should get off the TV and go and do his job. But he hasn't been doing that. He has been able to have unfettered access to all of you, some of whom let the lie fly for 2 years. What you've done to people's lives, what you've done to the presidency, what you've done to the institutions, not you, I'm not pointing at the media, so don't feel sorry for yourself. You've made a great victim of Donald Trump here, because the obsession with the 2016 election and the inability to, coin a phrase, quote, accept the election results, has placed us perilously close to the 2020 election. And I don't care if 2 Democrats run or 50 Democrats run or 100 Democrats run. Anything times 0 still equals 0. So if they've got no compelling message, it's still one big 0. That's somebody else's problem. But the idea that this president has been under this cloud, not of his making, by people who simply just could not accept how wrong they were about 2016, and that this man may have, in our great democracy, in this beautiful country that we all are privileged to live in, that he would not have been elected by anything other than fairly and squarely 306 and 304 electoral votes in this country, the way we elect our presidents. You let Hillary Clinton have an extended tour, you let Jim Comey say whatever he wanted, this liar and leaker who the Democrats couldn't stand, and then he was the second coming. You really have to reflect, folks. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. I'm here all the time talking to you. We make ourselves available. The president makes himself available. I was asked 10 times a day on TV in the 2016 elections after that final debate where Hillary Clinton basically admitted she's for infanticide. I was asked 6 times a day, will he accept the election results? Will he accept the election results? Will you? Will people who are there for the destruction of Donald Trump accept the election results in 2016 finally? Will these Democrats who chair powerful committees, will people in the media who aren't under oath in their anchor chairs, who have wasted all this time, all this money? And you know what really gets me, a very calm, very happy person? I'll tell you what gets my goat. You don't owe me an apology, you owe the country an apology. And the you, I'm not talking to all of you here, I'm talking generally. But let me make very clear to you, it gets my goat that we're doing great things in that building behind you and you refuse to cover it because you had to cover collusion, you had to cover conspiracy, you had to cover the Russians, you had to cover treason, you had to cover impeachment, you had to cover indictment, you had to cover nonsense.